Hi guys, it's Dawn from Let's Make a Mess Today. How are you doing? Well, today's been a busy day here. Let me get this up and out of the way. I put a bunch of stuff on the Etsy shop that I'm excited about. And what else? And I got my Happy Meal videoed. And that's not going up until Monday. And I got some cooking done. My daughter was supposed to come. She didn't come, so that's okay. It'll just have to go in the freezer. And now I'm going to play a little bit for me. I am trying to finish a not a junk journal, but a journal that somebody ordered from me, and that poor girl's been waiting forever. I need to get that finished, maybe this weekend. And then also, if you're listening, whoever you are that ordered a little fabric journal from me, will you reach out to me through PM, because I can't remember who you are, and we need to talk about it. So if you're the one that ordered a little fabric journal from me and I said I would get to it, please give me a PM, okay? So now it's time for me to do something for me too. And so this is that altered book I was playing with. And I put this secret, oh look at that, it's coming off. Well, we can always fix that. I'm so not worried about it. Anyway, we can either put dark on it or back gold, whatever. I think I'll put some dark. Anyway, so this side would have been a better side for the matchbook drawers that I'm going to create now, right? Because it's in the back and they would have pulled out this way. Unfortunately, they're going to have to go in the front because I wasn't thinking about it. And so the drawers are going to pull out this way. So when you open the book, the drawers will be in the front, and then we'll have all of this to play with later. But right now, I'm just going to try to figure out how many pages I need to make the drawers fit in there pretty good. So I'm thinking that many. Let me see. Well, here, let's take this off, actually. Oh, yeah, that's just about right. That will work. Maybe a couple more. A couple, I said, and I took like 3. That's okay. I want it to be... There we go. That's better. So I'm going to take these now. You close. Stay in there. Okay, well, it doesn't want to. That's fine, too. I'm going to go ahead and... I don't know if I have any big ones. I have these little ones, and I don't want to... it's okay. That'll work, right? Will it work? How about if I just... I've got something. I've got a rubber band. We'll just stick a rubber band around it. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I've got some of these great big rubber bands that I found someplace, and I thought, you know, one of these days those are going to come in handy. Well, here we are. It's one of these days. So there we go. We're just going to use a rubber band to keep those up and out of the way while we work on the back of this book. So the first thing, I don't know if I'm supposed to put that on there or not, because I didn't watch the video very carefully, because that's me. That's the way I roll. But I'm assuming I'm not going to. I'm assuming I'm just going to glue all these together and then find out. I'm assuming I will, but let's just glue these together. So basically what we're doing now is we're just going to cut out some holes. No, we're not. I'm lying right now. We're not going to cut out some holes. What we're doing right now is we're just cutting out. No, we're not. We're not cutting out anything, but I quit saying that. What we're doing now is we're going to glue these pages together, because that's where the holes are going to go for these drawers to stick in. Right? Actually, for these to stick in, and then there's that. So, yes. Okay. Boy, hello. So, basically, I'm just going to gobbledygook this up with a bunch of glue. That's what we're going to do right now. We are going to glue the criminy out of it right now, you guys. We are gonna glob some glue. So yeah, let's get busy globbing. I wonder if I should, though. I kind of feel like I should. But I'm just not going to, because we'll just leave this out of the mix, and we're just gonna glue a bunch of these pages together. All right, and then if I need to glue those at the end, well, then we'll do it at the end. I'll have to rewatch Lori Marie's video. Also, there's a few other people out there that have this kind of video online. So right now, we're just gonna glue we're gonna be gluing fools. This Mod Podge has got some thick spots in it. I don't know how that happened. So now Lori Marie doesn't do every single page. So, and the reason I'm holding this over this way so you guys can't really see is because if it was this way, I can't get it down flat. So I apologize. Here, is that better? Yeah, that's a little better. That's more better. And so while I'm at it, I'm gonna grab this roller and do a little rolly. So this is kind of a practice book for me. I bought a few other ones that I'm gonna do. Now also, you don't have to do every page. Yeah, Lori Marie says you don't have to do every page when you do this. So we're not going to. But there we go. I love this thing that I got for what, $3? Was it $3? Yeah, it was a good deal. Let's skip a few. Do some more. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I had to get some other stuff done and on my Etsy page, and I feel I'm trying to go through I'm trying to de-stash, but I'm not de-stashing the way most people do. I'm not de-stashing, you know, stamps and punches and, you know, things like that, yarn or lace. I'm de-stashing paper because paper weighs a lot, you guys. And when I go to move, I think I'm gonna have to, you know, and I'm not selling anything that I would use that I can use right this second. So I'm not giving up anything I don't know that I can re-get or that I want to use now either. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be pretty careful about it. But when I buy stuff, I buy like a couple of them. Like, you know, you'll see that I have like 4 of those cookbooks, and I have some other cookbooks that are gonna go up too. Because when I get on a kick of wanting, I don't buy just one something, which is not a good deal, which is not a good thing, unless, you know, unless I'm gonna use it. And I had all the intentions of making these really cool journals for my Etsy shop, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I don't have time. So I thought, well, if I don't have time, but that doesn't mean you guys don't have time. You lucky ladies that are already out there retired and stuff. You know, I know you're really busy with lots of stuff, but when I retire, I'm hoping that I'll be able to find the time. But you know what's going to happen is I'm going to say, how did I ever find the time to work, right? That's what's going to happen. So I get it. I totally get it. I know we're all busy. I know we are all busy girls. But I think when you don't have to get up and be to work at 7:30 every day and work till 5, that's a big chunk of change right there. That's a lot of time, you know? So I'm really hoping that I can find more time to do things like this and spend some more time with you guys. That's what I'm hoping when I retire. Because this is where I'd rather be. So yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys. Speaking of things I'd rather be doing, I made some muffins for my daughter. Oh, I went and I saw Helene. Remember my little neighbor Helene? So I went over there yesterday and we had our happy hour. It was so fun. My friend Margarita joined us. And we're going to go to the movies tomorrow. But anyway, so I made some muffins, some fall muffins. They're oh my gosh, you guys. A spice mix, a spice cake mix, and a can of pumpkin puree. Boom, done. That's all you need. That's the only 2 ingredients you need for these muffins. You can make I made them in muffins, and it didn't fill out. This is 6 and 6. It didn't make 12. It made 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10. Maybe it made 9 or 10 muffins. But all you do is you preheat the oven to 350, mix up a can of pumpkin puree, not pumpkin pie, but just pumpkin puree. Hold on one second. I think I'm right. Anyway, so pumpkin puree, not pumpkin pie filling, but pumpkin puree, and with just one cake mix, and you just beat it up. Now it says to use a beater, but I didn't pull it out. I don't even know where it is. I don't even know if I still kept it. I think it's in one of my boxes. I just beat it. I just hand beat it with a fork, and it was fine, you guys. So just beat that up and put it in the oven for like 18 minutes, and I am not kidding. Here, hold on. I'll show you. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at these. And they're so moist. I don't know if you can, they're just so moist, and they're just so yummy. So, and they smell so good. But yeah, so see, I didn't have a couple here. So there's 6, 7, 8, 9. So it made 10. Oh my gosh, you guys, you have to make some. You have to make some. 2 ingredients. How easy is that? So everybody loved them. Margarita, like, what? And my friend was like, what? And I'm like, yeah, two ingredients. And they're like, no way. And I'm like, yeah, wait. So anyway, I learned those at the Weight Watchers meeting, but they're not Weight Watchers, okay, you guys? They're just super simple. So just FYI, and by the way, gotta make those. Pumpkin and spice cake muffins. Oh, God, they would be so good with the cream cheese frosting. So good. But I didn't need frosting. I just put butter on it. You don't need frosting when you got butter, right, guys? So you gotta try those. Oh my! I couldn't believe how moist they are. I just was like, I was thinking maybe, they need. Maybe I was gonna put some oil. There's no eggs, nothing. Just the two. They turned out really nice. So you have to try those. You have to. Did I put too many? Nope, I guess I do need that many. Maybe not that many. Maybe, let's see. I think that's enough. Let's tuck this up underneath here. I think I'm getting lazy and Mod Podging. But I also want to leave some left so I can do some more altered pages inside. I don't have enough. So anyway, oh, you know what? I think I do need to do the back because I remember her going around it. And yeah, I think I do need to do that. So we'll do that. But, so yeah, I loved seeing Helena. She looks wonderful. And it was really nice to go to my old condo and see the neighbor. I called the neighbor. I said, "Are you here? Come out and visit." So he came out and visited and told me there's so many new people there right now. The whole place is like all new. The people across from me moved out, and of course, Olivine passed away, so she's not there. It's just like it's so different now. Everybody's moved on, and I wasn't the only one. So, and there's a new board of directors. So, on the board, the HOA people. Oh my gosh! So I can only imagine what's going to happen with that, because you get new people in there and they start raising everything. My HOA was already $450 a month, something real close to that. I'm like, are you kidding? So I don't want to throw money on HOA again. I really don't. And they just caused me a lot of stress because we got in a big lawsuit when I first moved in there, and so for sure you have to do the last page to put it down. So, but yeah, it was really nice to see everybody. We're going to go see a movie tomorrow, something about a gun. I don't know. Clint, I don't know what it is. I'll tell you though after I see it. And it's my little movie theater, which I'm going to miss so much. So it's things like that I know that when I move, I'm going to miss, you guys, going into the movies and having a happy hour with my girls, I'm really going to miss that a lot. But I'll make new friends. Hopefully some of you guys live up there and we'll all get together maybe. I know Veronica lives there and Sarah Ann. You guys are going to, I'm going to go, will you guys come visit me? I'll be begging for you guys, come over. I need company. So anybody who lives in Oregon, just get ready. Be prepared for me to be your new needy friend. Okay, I'm just smashing this. Look at the front of this book. It's a good thing I don't care. It's a good thing we don't care about it. Because I'm not being the most careful in the world. Okay, so now I remember I have to put these down now. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. It's on TV. Stephen King's It. Did you guys ever see that? I remember reading the book, and at the end, it was a big... Yeah, I won't tell you what it is in case you've never seen it, but I was like, are you kidding me? I was so mad. I watched this whole thing for that. I was like, are you kidding me? I was not happy with the ending. I'm not happy with the movie either, I think. But for the time frame, you know, maybe it's okay. I don't know, but... I wasn't real pleased with it. I don't know why it's on. I guess it's on because it's Halloween time and it was on. Oh, I can't wait to get up tomorrow morning because we're going to have to let this dry. And so I'm going to let it dry overnight. And I'll get up in the morning and I will cut it after I have my coffee and a muffin. Maybe I can't walk tomorrow morning. I'm just not. I'm gonna hang out at home in the morning and get a lot of stuff done, and then I'm gonna go to the movies. I mean, I might go for a walk, but I doubt it. I doubt it. Doubt it very much. I've been walking an awful lot at work during the week. I'm trying to get as much of that going as I can because I like walking while I'm working. You know, that's nice. You know. Okay, let's go ahead and clamp this down like Lori does. And I don't really have any big ones, but ugh. I'm gonna stand up and smush. I'm gonna smush it. There we go. It'll be fine. Okay. Go ahead and add some. I think I might have some big ones somewhere else. Let me see if I can find them. Or I might just go ahead and... Hold on. Maybe I don't, though. Well, heck. Why don't I just get another one of these rubber bands to do it? I think I will. You know? There we go. That's fine. Alright, and then what I'll do is I will put this in there. I got a good smash. And then, okay. Let's see if I can put this on. I just don't want to wreck the you know, the cover. I don't want to dent it. I wonder if that'll dent it. Well, let's hope not. Let's put that there and hope for the best, shall we? Yeah, if it dents it, we'll just say, okay, well, it's part of the whatever. Okay. Oopsie. Okay, well that didn't work, so I'm not going to use that one. Okay. Well, that didn't hit me in the face. I think that's going to smash the page, though, on this one. Yeah, I don't want that. Oh, look. Okay, well that'll probably end up something. Oh, look, I took the page right off. Oh well. I wonder if that will too. Let's omit these. They just like look terrible. I don't like them. We don't need them. We've got the rubber band. That's enough. This is overkill. Okay, good. Because I don't want the book to be all clampy. Okay, good. I think we're going to be good guys. So, if I had bigger ones, maybe. But those littler ones are going to just ruin the whole show. The whole kit and caboodle. So there we go. And I don't mind if it's a little rough the way it is. Because this is an altered book. And that's okay. So let's go ahead and let that dry. And I'll see you back here when it's dry. And we'll cut out our drawers. All right, be right back. Well, you know. Hi, good morning, you guys. It's Dawn. I'm back. Okay, so, yeah, let's hope I'm having my coffee. I'm not quite awake yet, and that's okay. I'm just dying to see how this side is our side, right? This is our side that we're going to cut our drawers in. So I'm dying to see. It looks like it's okay. It's on there pretty good. Yes, they did leave marks. Do I really care that much? No. Because I do plan on getting some larger binder clips so that we don't have that problem in the future. But I'm not too worried about it. I mean, this is on the wrong side. It's going to be on this side anyway. So, but it doesn't really matter if it's on this side or that side, right? Who cares? Okay. But we're going to work with it upside down because it'll be easier with me because I'm right-handed. So, I was going through my supplies looking for a new one of these because this isn't very sharp. Oop, kids are outside. And I found this cheesecloth and I thought maybe we could find something, maybe we could use this in this book. I think that'll make a cool background of sorts. And then I found this utility knife. And I thought, well, maybe that would be something that I could use. And you know me, I'm going to try to save this tag. Because I use these tags. Oh yeah, that's fine. See, it's got a little bit of that'll just give it some texture. So I save all those tags. I make all kinds of tags and whatnots with them. So yes, I like them. So even those, I like all kinds of little packaging tags. Watch me cut myself online. Would that not be? That would not be fun. All right, so where's the ones? Okay, these are the ones we're going to use. And we're just going to kind of eyeball it and draw around it. And then we're going to start cutting them out. So, and I don't care if they're perfectly spaced, do I, you guys? Not really. Not really. Just going to wing it. I really am just going to wing it. But that looks pretty good, right? How about if we just go, that's what we'll do. We'll use that, and then we'll find the middle there. We'll use the top of this as our guide for the top of that. We'll use that for the top of this, because we know that that's perfectly spaced, and then we'll just wing it on the bottom. How's that sound? That sounds like a plan to me. So let's go ahead and get our pencil out and mark around it, roughly. Okay, there's that one. And there's this one. There we go. There's that one. And then let's try to find the middle-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So smoosh it in a little bit like that. Looks about right. Close enough. Close enough for government work. Right? Good enough for me. All right, so now let's try to cut our. Really? Where's the blade on this? Right? Ooh, I'm scared. Ooh, it's not very big. Well, I think I probably picked this up at the Dollar Tree or something. But yeah. So there we go. Can you see what I'm doing, guys? So now, ooh, oh my God. It's like, on the teeth, right? Ugh. That is not fun on the teeth. That's just a terrible feel sound. Not digging on that at all. But boy, is it sure ever sharp, you guys. Is it sure ever sharp? I don't think it's going to go down far enough, so we're going to end up digging with that. But, oh boy. Save that. But boy, I can tell the difference with a sharp blade versus a not sharp blade, I'll tell you that. So, maybe I don't need that now that I've got it going. So the kid is golfing today. So that's good. Keeps her out of trouble, right? I think sports are important for kids. I really do. They're expensive, though. Boy, are they ever. But, boy, are they. They're really good for them. It gives them a way to tell, you know, like if there's some peer pressure to go to somewhere that they, you know, that they don't want to go, which is rare. My kid was or is a little social butterfly. If there's a party, she wants to be there. And that's okay, because that's how I was. I'm not trying to say. Okay, you gotta be careful about staying on track here. It's not easy. See, this one wants to come off. I did a good job gluing this, huh? Now, I don't know if I'm going to make you guys hang with me this whole time while I cut these out, because I just don't think that would be, you know, very interesting. And if anything comes up, but I will cut this one out with you the whole time, but not the other two. So, yeah. Isn't this fun, though? Have you guys started to alter a book yet? Oh, my gosh. The only thing I don't like about it so far is you have to wait for the glue to dry in between steps. And it's like, oh no, that's not how I roll. I don't like that. But at least I had some other stuff to keep me busy while I'm waiting. Boy, this is a good little knife. I'm going to have to get a real utility knife because I'm telling you what, guys. This knife is nothing compared to what this knife is. This knife's awesome. It's a good knife. I'm going to go buy me a real utility knife today. Well, okay, not today, but the next time I'm at, like, Walmart or the Do It Center. I actually need to get some, we have a mad crow outside. I actually have to get some, sandpaper. I think I have a sand block somewhere. I just don't know where that is. So, isn't this cool? How fun. You have to clean these up as you go. See, because I can tell that's going to be... But I can tell that this knife, right out of the gate, was way better than this knife. You know? This, I'm sure I didn't pay more. It says Helping Hand. I'm sure I didn't pay more than $1 for it at the Dollar Tree. Or the 99-cent store or somewhere. Because that's just how I roll. I was so happy a few weeks ago. I was at the, I have a really inexpensive dining room, no, not dining room, living room coffee table and a couple of end tables that I picked up. And they're just temporary. And the table was like it would wobble. And a friend of mine came over, and my girlfriend's boyfriend, he's the one that helps me do everything. He was laughing. He goes, "When are you going to fix your table?" Knowing full well that I was probably going to ask him to fix it, right? I thought, well, I'm not gonna. So I turned it over one day and I said, I can just screw this myself. And then I realized it needed some of those L-shaped, what are those called? Type screwdrivers. What are those called? I can't remember right now, but I will. And, oh, I can't think of the name of them. But you know which ones I mean. They usually come with, when you buy something, if it needs them, it has them. When you do kids' toys and stuff. What's it? Allen wrench? Is that what they are? Maybe? I don't know. Anyway. I don't think that's right, though. I don't think they are an Allen wrench. I don't remember. But, so I went to the Dollar Tree, and I found a pack of Allen wrenches, and I was able to do it myself. I'm so proud of myself. So the Dollar Tree is good for a quick little tool, is what I guess my point. You know what? Let's see how far down I have to go. I don't think these are deep enough. No. Almost, though. Yeah, by the time I get down to where I need to be, they'll be good. Be good to go. Yeah, I guess they are called Allen wrenches. So I got a couple of those, and I was able to fix my table, and let's turn this around. I'm having a hard time doing it that way. There we go. And I'm assuming that this blade is of the kind that it probably won't be sharp for long. I'm sure. But I would hate to have to stop my project to go buy a new blade, but I might if I don't. Okay, let's see about this one, because now I'm getting down as far as I can because of this. So see, that's kind of a bummer. But that's okay. We have this. Let's just hope it's in there nice and tight. Let's see, this is not sharp, like, at all. So this might be one of those things I have to wait on and go buy a different tool. You don't have to wait, because I'll just you can just, by the time you turn this back on, I'll be, you know what I'm trying to say. The magic of video and all that. The magic of TV. Remember that? When you were a kid, how magic you thought it was when they blink and then you're like bewitched would twitch your nose and something would be there. I was like, oh my gosh, how'd they do that? Magic. So funny. So funny. Okay, let's see. A little bit more. Probably using it on the wrong side, knowing me. There we go. There we go. I'm mauling it to death, aren't I? But I'm getting it. It's a labor of love, isn't it? It's definitely a labor of love. I glued that pretty good. Even though I didn't think that I did. I did. I wasn't going to want to go out today until I had to, but I might have to run out. I'm going to do a movie later, so I didn't want to go out until the movie because then I have to go to Vaughn's and pick up just a few things. And now I want a craft knife. I'll probably just go to Michael's and pick one of these up, the blades. Except I'm not very good at changing it, so I don't know. Maybe I'll go ahead to that, because there is that new Dollar Tree. There's that new Dollar Tree not too far from here now. I love it. There's nothing there, but it's nice having it for a quick something. There we go. There we go. And if you do a little bit too much, oh well, it's just going to be perfect. Okay. I think that might be just about right, guys. Little kids out there and their dad. One little kid's little voice is so sweet and squeaky all the time. The way they say daddy, it's just so cute. She's always, he or she is always with her dad. It's adorable. Little Indian babies. They're pretty. Kids are beautiful. Okay. Let's clean out this corner a little bit. Again, I am not a perfectionist, and I don't think you have to be. Wait, because see where that's leaning out a little bit. But let's just see how that fits. That might be just about right. Oh, I think it is. Sticks out a little bit. So let's take this off. Put that in there. Maybe a little bit more. No, it's not going to be perfect, but nothing ever is. I think I will just try to clean out these corners a little pinch more. Like right here. I took off my polish yesterday. Isn't it hard to be playing in paint and glue and paper and try to keep polish on? It's like nearly impossible. And I used to have trouble keeping it on just before I was ever playing or making a mess. You know what I mean? Trying to do it while you're trying to make a mess is just not possible. Oh yeah, that helped a little bit. Let's see. Okay, a little bit more maybe. I think I did a pretty good job for number one. Now the trick for me is to not get impatient by the time I do the rest. Oop, let's put that up by the... Because that is what happens with me. I get impatient. And I don't want to do that. Brush to brush this out. Oh, there we go. There we go. What I should be doing is looking at houses, but I'm trying to compartmentalize my time so that I don't get too overwhelmed, and also that I feel like I have a life, even though I'm trying to find a place to live in, in Oregon. Did I just say looking at apartments? I meant houses. I did not mean apartments. I might be moving into an apartment before I find a house if things don't go my way. There's nothing wrong with that idea. See, that needs to be glued back down. That's okay. So let me take a little brush. I feel like I need a brush to brush that out. Yeah. You know? Okay, let's see. Get that out of... Wow, okay. Oh, not this one. This one. So let's see. Oh, that's just about right, you guys. Let's see. I think that's good. Don't you? I think that's fine. And then she had a little bit of overhang there, and that was fine too. So yeah, so for now that's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close for now, and I'll be back when these should be done, and then we'll carry on. Because I don't think you guys want to hang out while I dig, do you? Okay, we are back, and we have a lot of paper dust and junk on the table. But I think these turned out pretty good. So like this one's a little bit hanging over. I might dig into that corner a little bit more, but I'm not going to be a perfectionist about it. I'm not going to freak out. And then there's this one, which is really good. I mean, actually they're all about the same. It's okay. I'm not gonna, this is my first attempt and I didn't have the greatest of tools. This one's pretty good. Look at the last one. I think they got worse, better, and well, this one's, I mean, I could dig that out a little bit more, but you know what, you guys? So what Lori Marie did was she just covered them up like that. And I think that's fine, see? I think that's gonna be just fine, don't you think? I do. I'm actually taking my life in my hands by using these really dull tools. So I think that I'm not going to press my luck. I might do, she also does a window on hers, which we are going to do later. And I might dig, but I'm not going to dig it as deep as these, I don't think. Because it doesn't have to be any specific depth or size. But that's going to be another video, because this video is just about these drawers. So what she did, turn it back around upside down, because what she did now was she just put a lot of Mod Podge, because you'll see as I did some digging, I also did some lifting. So we have to Mod Podge the, you know, out of it. We have to Mod Podge out of it really, really good. So let me stick, I don't know where to put that so I don't cut myself with it someday. This is over here. I probably should put that with it. I wish I could like hook that on there somehow. But I think I'll put it, I don't know. I'm gonna put it up here. Okay. And I'm gonna totally forget where I put it, because that's how we are, right? We find just that perfect spot. Oh, that's a good spot. And then, where did I put that? Right? Isn't that funny? So, just dust off of here. This is just a fun project. I really hope you guys are going to do one of these altered books with Lori Marie. She's great. And boy, her website is blowing up. Her YouTube channel, yeah. So, but she's fun. And she has a Patreon thing, and you pay $10 a month and you get more special stuff, but I don't do that. I don't pay right now. Someday I want to join Barb Owen's site. That's what I want to do. That's, you know, that's my goal, is to join Barb Owen's site. And because she's got a great site. It's a subscription, so much money a year. And you can go and have as much fun as you like with her on all of her cool videos and stuff. So that's what I'm hoping to do someday, but not today. I don't even know if I'll be able to do it when I retire. I mean, like, where am I going to get that, you know? How am I going to fit that in a budget, right? I don't know, guys. Retiring is pretty scary stuff. Pretty scary stuff when it comes to, like, I'll never be able to, you know, I mean, I'm going to go on retirement, and I don't make good money, but I'm never going to make this kind of money on retirement, you know? So there's that. That's just scary to know that I'm walking away from the most money I'll ever be able to make. It's scary, scary. So, but nobody's putting a gun to my head and saying I have to retire right now, so there's that. But kind of there is a gun to my head, you know, it's kind of, I'm that age. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to put those, matchbooks in here, right? I'm going to be anal about it, make sure they're all facing straight up. Okay, there's one. And layers 2. Alright. Get in there. Get in there. Ooh, I probably should put some. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put some of this on the bottom. I know she didn't, but I'm going to. Because I just think Aleene's glue is the bomb. And that's not going anywhere with Aleene's, I'll tell you that. We put some Aleene's in there, guys. Here we go. And then the last one. Sorry. Okay. All right. There we go. Now we're going to glob more. Turn it upside down again. And we're going to glob more glue. Probably not too much. We really don't need, you know what, we're not. We're going to go ahead and, because I put the Aleene's in there, there's no need to glob glue there. So let's go ahead and open this up now and add our pages back over the top. Like so. And hide our, see? So, but what I'm going to do before I do that is I'm going to go ahead and use a couple of these to disguise these guys. Just disguise them. Just to disguise them. Okay. I wish I would have ripped those. Hold on. It's okay. It's alright. I like them ripped torn, you know me. Ripped torn. Remember one of those tags I did a long time ago, the ripped torn tags? That's fun, you guys. We might incorporate some of those in here. Because I haven't done those in a while. That'd be fun. Just a nice rough edge. Rough edge. Okay. There we go. There, now I can close those books and, yeah. I just like that rougher edge. See? That looks pretty good. So, get down there, get down there. Hopefully that will grab when I put the, because I see it opening up a little bit. All right, let's throw some of this on here. Oh, I don't need to go down there, so I don't need to be so goopy. I don't know why I just did that. I don't need to go in those holes. I just don't need to. Because I just did that Aleene's, so that will help. A little bit on this side. It's a little lumpy. I don't care. I don't mind the lumps. We don't mind the lumps. There we go. See? I like that with the rough edge hanging out there. That looks good. Okay, this one more. And then we'll wait to put the drawers in and pray that they fit. They should. They should fit. If they don't, we'll make them fit. We'll alter them. The whole idea is to alter, so we will alter. We will alter them to fit. A little bit on this side. Look at this technique. What do you think of that technique? I'm a pro. Okay. And we have to wait for this to dry a bit. This is going to be mostly what we do. We're not going to do this page. We're going to save this page for an altered page video. This is going to be an altered page video, and we're going to do a window in it. But this is just going to be the drawer video, you know, because it'll get long and I want to post it. And, yeah. So, I'm digging on this, though. I'm digging on it. See? And then there's the things. So, I think it's going to be just fine without all the drama. Yeah. See, it's coming apart around a little bit, but I don't care if it does. You know what I mean? I don't really care. Because the sides look good, so we can just go ahead and Mod Podge a little bit. Like on the sides again, like right here. You know? Just a little bit. And call it good. And call it good. So there we go. And I'm not going to put the drawers in it, but let's just go ahead and slide. Isn't that cute? What a fun. And see, it's going to be on this side. So when you open it up, the drawers are on the front for our book because I made the mistake of not putting them in the back. And that's okay. But let's just see. Oh, boy. I don't want to do this too soon, but there we go. It's going to be fine. It's going to be, oh, these are just perfect. Oh, but what we forgot to do on the drawers, we'll paint them and everything later, but let's pick some brads. Not those aren't brads. We have these brads, they're too tiny, I think. These brads, these I like them because they're rustic looking. These are kind of a yellowy, but they're kind of big. Yeah, I like brads, you guys. You can tell. And you guys have been so kind to send me some too. And plus, I found some on sale. Do we need brads, or do we want to pull them with a pin? That'd be cool. Would that work? Let's see. Let's try that. Why is this stuck in here like that? All right, let's find one that's not. Because if we put a pin on it, how would we do that? I have one up here. Let's test it. Let's see. Just like that. And that would be the pole. And then we could hang something off of it. Would that work? Like, why not? Right? Why not? Let's use pins. Is that silly? How about one, we'll use a pin. I actually like that pin idea. So we're just going to wait and see how this does. I think I'm going to, actually, you know what? No, we're not. I really like that pin idea. So let's just use these pins for our poles. Why not? Who said we have to use, we don't need no stinking brad, but we have to make sure it's down here low enough so that it's, come on. The other one didn't do that. Oh, I ripped it. Okay, you gotta be careful, Dawn. How come that went so easy? Why don't I use a pokey tool? Where is my pokey tool? I had it handy because I'm working on something, but now I don't know what it is. Okay. Where's my pokey tool? I have 2 of them now. Sorry about that noise, guys. Is it over here? Yeah, here it goes. Let's use a little pokey tool to poke a hole in that. Let's pull that out a little bit. Perfect. And perfect. See, and then we'll hang a little dangle on there or something. Okay, that's gonna look cool, right? Oh, it's getting stuck. Okay, little pokey tool. Little dangle. Okay. Oh, I like these as drawer pulls. Super cute. All right, let's put these away. Back in our brad and pin drawer. And so there's that. I think that's going to be great. What do you guys think? I think that'll look really cute. Might poke out a lot, but hey, this is art. If we change our mind, then we add a Brad. But in the meantime, I think it adds a little bit more interest, don't you? To an already interesting book. So I don't think I need to put anything on here, but maybe I'm going to put my, I think I'll put my dictionary. I have a great big fat dictionary, so I'll put down a piece of wax paper, and then I'm going to put my dictionary on here just to flatten it out a little bit. Leave these out a little bit so that this dries nice and ruggedy, because I like that. And we're going to call that done, you guys. We're going to call that good for that's done. That's our drawer. So there you have it. So go make some drawers and go have some fun. And go watch Lori Marie, because she's great. She does this really well. And that's who I was watching. So Lori Marie Jenkins. And start altering a book with us, because, gosh, I'm having a ball. All right, you guys, have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.